What's up, music kids? Thanks for tuning in to my channel. And today I'm going to be reviewing Mr. Sammie. I like the way you look at me. I like the way. See, I messed up the words after that because, I'm feeling old though because this song came out in 2000. So if you were old and like what? If you was about, let's, would it be? Yeah, if you what is this like middle school going into high school? I don't know. I think whatever. But if you was around and old enough to understand music, you knew Sammie existed around that time, and he still does. I didn't mean to say it like that, but yes, he came out 2000 with his From the Bottom to the Top album. I Like It was in crazy. I Like It, Crazy Things I Do for Love. Those were like the top singles that came out. There was more as well off that album. But now, Mr. Sammie ain't he? Oh, he's singing about I Like It, but he's singing about I like something else. So yeah, he's grown. He's very grown right now. In a lot of interviews, he's said that he took a break to finish school and take in life and go through growing pains and things of that nature. But after that, once he jumped back in and came out with I forgot, "Kiss Me Through the Phone" with Soldier Boy, "Come With Me," and like he was just he. I think after that, after the Soldier Boy "Come With Me" and all that, it's just like he's been working like constant, like nonstop hustle and bustle, like just going, just going. But because we got speeded up here. This is 2015. Last year he just released Indigo. He had Indigo 31872.0, and that's basically his birthday, March 18th, 1987, basically. But he just had that come out, and he released a single with Yin Yang Twins called "Show Me." That's more like club music or whatever. And then he's came out with "Dear America," basically talking about the violence and the injustice that's been going on between young black youth or young people of color, mainly young black men and police, and he's just basically speaking on that. That song, when I heard that, it put me back to, because if you listen to some of these artists' old stuff, you can hear them already be knowledgeable and educated on society and what's going around. Because some young people, they grow up like looking like deep in like dissecting their environment around them, so they understand what's going on. But "Dear America" that he put out, it took me back to his "When I Grow Up" off of his "From the Bottom to the Top" album. Let's get into these EPs. Like Sammie, like everybody keeps talking about, why do we do this? First it was hip hop is dead, it doesn't exist, and now it's kind of we kind of getting it back now, and now people are saying R&B's dead and it doesn't exist anymore. And I'm like, are y'all not listening to the right people? Like we so stuck on, well, if you wasn't born in this era, then you don't know nothing about hip hop. You don't know nothing about R&B. Y'all youngins, y'all kids, y'all don't know nothing. We need to quit doing that. Just because somebody is like maybe 18 or 21 right now, 2016, that doesn't mean they don't know about in Public Enemy or whatever, or they don't know a Jay-Z or a Nas hit, or they didn't grow up listening to the Patti LaBelle. It don't mean nothing. It's what your parents put you around. Like if your parents don't care about music, don't really listen to it, you're not gonna hear it. You're not gonna know that old school stuff. But there are kids that are like 90s babies, they grew up listening to old school music. So we kind of need to get out of that. It's dead. It doesn't exist anymore. No, y'all just not listening to the right people. There's plenty of artists out here who have been in the game since they was babies, like Sammie, or they're just now starting to get into the game, but they are very educated, and they understand and know what you have to put into music to make it authentic, make it where it doesn't sound like it's like you want to be part of what is popular now, because that's the problem. I believe, in my opinion, in this day and age, people don't want to. We want to hear ballads and a rapper on an album, and some of these artists feel that they have to conform to what is selling. But for me, I've even heard people younger than me and like older than me talk about how they don't want to go to concerts no more, because they don't want to pay to go see so and so in a rapper on stage. They don't want to listen. They don't want that. They don't want to listen to that kind of music. No. Still have a lot of us who we don't, we'll buy your music or support you in that way, but do we want to buy a concert ticket and you got to have a rapper with you, or your music is auto-tuned and got just rappers all through the album? Like, some of us want you to stay in your R&B lane. And that's another thing. A lot of artists, they're don't call me R&B. I'm not R&B. You can't put me in no category. I can do anything. I can do whatever. Like, I'm not R&B. I can do a pop song. I can go country. I can go rock and roll, jazz, da da da. I can go hip hop. Don't put me in that. Don't put me in that. And I don't do interviews. Like, I don't want to do. It's like our generation has lost. Like, and I heard that Jay-Z, Swiss Beats, and somebody else, Jay-Z, Swiss Beats, Jim Jones, somebody else on the interview on the Breakfast Club. It's my radio show. I love them, but I watch the interviews too. And their interviews, they said, the game's done changed. You no longer burning CDs off of your desktop and sell them out of the trunk of your car. Nobody's out on the corner, struggling, trying to make it, try to be heard. Nobody's taking a cassette and demo. Maybe some people still are, and sending it to record labels to hear them. Like, the grind has changed. I mean, I'm not saying this to say artists who are out now didn't struggle or they didn't work hard to get to where they at now. I'm just saying it's a little bit more easier to get into the game and for your music to be accepted, because we have social media. But it's like I'm not saying artists that have made it now, I'm not saying that their struggle wasn't hard. They didn't work hard to get to where they are. I'm just saying it's just more easier, and the game's a little bit more saturated, because now everybody has auto-tune on their songs. Everybody has a rapper featuring on their songs, or more of a pop artist on their songs, because they're trying to be international, worldwide, and be known in that way. And that's fine. That's okay. Like, your music should be able to teach, should be able to reach people of different races, nationalities, religions, whatever. It should be able to reach all over the world. I understand that. But I'm back to like R&B, it needs to get back to the authentic sound of R&B and soul and what it was, because we had SWV, Jodeci, Jagged Edge, New Edition, Escape, In Vogue, Black, oh my gosh, TLC, Destiny's Child. Like, it's just a lot. Mint Condition, all these that was Joe. He's I don't know. Like I can still go back and listen to. That's how I like my music. I like to have an album for now and be able to listen to it next year. Because now it's not like that too much with people. They get bored off of one album and it just released. Like everybody, so many albums, R&B albums have been released, and everybody's like, okay, so what's next? Where's your next album coming? And I'm like, what is wrong with people? Now, maybe they think like that because they listening to the wrong people. They listening to all that what's on the radio and what's selling, and that's probably why they be asking for new music. But Sammie, he's what I for come because it's bringing back that authentic what love was about. Because now some R&B dudes, it's about the woman, and this is in life in general. Like it's about the guy being chased, and yeah, I got this side chick, and I got wifey over here, and I'm the man. I'm the man. Shoot, like, what you mean? Like, I ain't what beg you to go on a date? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I don't have to fool with you. I got this one and this one over here. So if you ain't ready to ride, like it's more ego. Like, like I'm putting on for my boys. Like, forget about your feelings. Like, and R&B is not like that. If you go back to old like good R&B music, male and female, I mean women and men's groups, if you listen to their songs, they're basically crying in their songs, like through their voices, basically saying how they're hurt or they've hurt somebody, or how they saw envision their lover, they envision marrying them and having children in the family and stuff, like, and they admitted to cheating and stuff like that. And this is what you're getting in Sammie's EPs, like in his music, everything that I've listened to. He's basically, it's like he's okay, so it's like he has real like life going on right here with his family, and his family issues. Everybody has them. But he's talking about that. And then kind of in the middle, it's like the party Sammie. And, I'm juggling between, my sinful ways and talking to God about, please forgive me for all this stuff that you see me doing. And then on the other side, he's like in love, out of love, and just going through heartbreak, breaking hearts. Like it's all like mixed into these EPs. Like you're just getting all of that R&B, that good R&B music into one. And it's been a while since a guy's said, because lately the music that I've heard from listening to guys, whether it was rap or R&B, they would be like, yeah, I cheated. So, and if you don't like it, then move on. You did this with this guy, so that's why I did it to you. It's like unapologetic, like dismissive of women's feelings. And with Sammie, and I'm not gonna lie, because he has like a kind of a swag, like kind of a hip hop rap, like kind of club here and there in just a few of his songs throughout these EPs. But it's the majority of it is R&B, and he's really like being like honest and like saying, I F up, like I F up. And he's even, I don't know if these girls are, they probably are, but he's putting girls' names in here and stuff like that. But that's what I love. And I'm telling you, I listened like yesterday, I rode around listening to his EPs while I was running errands. But since I've been put up on his EPs, I'm listening to it in my car. I'm listening to it at work on my break. Yes, Indigo, I will let you know what songs I like. My nose is stopped up. This weather, people. This weather is driving me crazy. Like, how is it going to be 75, 80 degrees for like 2 days straight, and then 23 degrees the next day. Like, we have a freeze advisory like tonight or something like that. I'm like, what is going on? Y'all stop. Throw your trash away. Quit quit polluting. Quit putting your trash on the ground. Please pick up. Like, care about our earth. Like, this is why it's acting crazy. Mother Nature don't like it. Keep her house clean. Like, sheesh. But anyways, um, do I have to pick a top five? Like, you can't do that. That's what I'm saying. You cannot do that, but I will. Uh, let's see. Number one for Indigo, Slow Down. Number two, Used to. Three, Love Don't Play Fair. Four, Better Off. And Don't Wake Me Up. So that's my top five for Indigo. And then for his other EP, for his other EP, the 3187 2.0, his birthday. Uh, I mean, I can't have a top five. I like all of them because there's only like six on that EP, but I like all of it. Like, everything that he's done came out with, I've been listening to it enough to be like, okay, yeah, it's worth your coin if you want to buy his EPs, albums. It's worth your coin if you want to go see him in concert. I'm telling you, like, y'all, everybody keeps saying it ain't R&B ain't what it, that you complaining that, ain't nobody putting no music out, and not, he ain't got time for that. You can tell he's been putting in work. He's like, oh, y'all think there ain't no real music out. Y'all think it don't exist no more? Cool, I got you. Cause I've been working. I've been working. This is how I'm thinking for it. Like, this is how I would be if I was him. Like, y'all think there ain't no music out. Y'all think R&B don't exist no more? What? Okay, let me holler at y'all right quick. Cause I've been putting in work. So here goes your EPs. Here goes your 3187 2.0. Here goes your Indigo. Here goes your Yin Yang Twins with Show Me. Here it goes. Here's Dear America. Y'all think I've been asleep? Y'all think Sammie been asleep? Like, for real? He been in the game for a minute. Like, a long time. I feel old. I really do. But yeah. He is not Mr. Me. He's not that anymore. He's grown and fine. Very fine. Very handsome. Very, very handsome now. Like, he really is. But yeah, that's my review. Serious. I don't care. Because I love me some music, especially artists who do not rush. I won't listen. I don't like, and I can tell when artists just be putting out stuff because people are like, where are you at? Where's your music at? You ain't been out in this and this and this long time. You have got to allow people to live life and experience new things happening. Listen to this man's EPs, like, and you won't be sorry. Y'all want R&B? Here you go. But I'm gonna get out of here.